வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, மீண்டும் ஒரு வீடியோ சந்திப்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சி. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு வீடியோவில் நம்ம எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸ்லேருந்து தென் டிஜிட்டல் டெக்னிக்ஸ் அண்ட் அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் தான் இன்னைக்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொஷின்ஸ் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்பெக்டிங் கொஷின் தான் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ தென் பிஃபோர் தட் லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் தென் ஆப்ரேஷன் ஆம்ப்ளிஃபையரில் தென் ஆடர் சப்ராக்டர் அண்ட் இன்டகிரேஷன் அண்ட் டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேஷன் வழியும் இந்த லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் நம்ம வந்து டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணி அது வழி ஸ்டாப் பண்ணியிருந்தோம். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டாபிக் ஃப்ரம் எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் வித் தென் டிஜிட்டல் டெக்னிக்ஸ் அண்ட் அப்ளிகேஷன். ஸோ முன்னாடி வீடியோ பார்க்காத நண்பர்கள் அதுக்கான லிங்க் வந்து டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுக்குறேன். ஸோ லிங்க் யூஸ் பண்ணி அதை பார்த்துருங்க. ஸோ அந்த கண்டினியூவேஷன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஸோ ஆல்ரெடி லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்லேயே சொல்லியிருக்கேன், இன்னும் 2 to maximum 2 கிளாஸில் we have to complete the electronics. Okay, so next we move on to the another unit. So in that digital techniques and applications there must be 3 topics. One is flip-flop, registers and counters. So these are all the 3 topics from digital techniques and applications. So those topics we have to discuss elaborately today. Okay, so then in that first one, then flip-flop. So a flip-flop is a sequential circuit. The answer B is correct. Okay, so then flip-flop is a sequential circuit. These are all the basics questions. Sometimes they should be asked. Okay, one or 2 times they should be asked in this simple question. Okay, so the basic memory element in sequential circuit is sequential circuit nale there should be a flip-flop. Okay, answer C is correct. So then flip-flop is a basic storage element. Basic storage element. So option C is correct. So a JK flip-flop is an improvement over which one is? That should be a RS flip-flop, because then JK solves invalid state of RS flip-flop. So the correct option A. So then AJ flip-flop is an improved version of RS flip-flop, because in RS flip-flop la then 1 must be invalid state. So adu vandu it resolve பண்ற கூடிய flip-flop தான் then JK flip-flop. So கண்டிப்பா flip-flop ல இருந்து டெஃபினட்டா one question வரும். ஓகேங்களா, either it must be RS flip-flop or JK flip-flop. So option A is correct. So then question number 4, then which flip-flop is called a toggle flip-flop, or there should be a then T flip-flop இப்படி கேட்பாங்க. Okay, so which one is ama? There should be a then T flip-flop. Okay, then T flip-flop la it should be a then toggle output on every clock. That is the important. Okay, so option 4 is correct. So the forbidden state in RS flip-flop occurs. So then forbidden state எப்போ உண்டாகும் in RS flip-flop la? Either we have to apply 2 input, then R and S are the input, then we have to get the next state, and finally we have to get the output. So from that, which one is forbidden state? Which one is a forbidden state? So already I have to says that in question number 1 there should be some 4th cases. That should be we have to apply input 1 and 1, it should be invalid state. Appo the correct option will be D. Okay, that is the forbidden state. That should be invalid state. Forbidden in RS flip-flop. So forbidden, unknown, then invalid, everything the input must be R and S will be 1. Okay, in D flip-flop the output follows. In D flip-flop the output D flip-flop nene it should be enna kudukumo adha varapodhu. Appo what is that? The option C is correct. Then data input, then D flip-flop follows, then D flip-flop follows input. So input என்ன கொடுக்க போறோமோ அதை அப்படியே ஃபாலோ பண்றது தான் என்னது D flip flop ஓட வேலை. Okay, so the correct option will be C. A JK flip-flop with J equal to K equal to 1, that should be input. If J and K input is 1, it behaves like, which one is? It behaves like as a toggle. It should be a option C is T flip-flop. Okay, if T flip-flop, then JK will be J and K, which is equal to 1. It behaves like as a toggle. Okay, so option C is correct. So then flip-flop or edge triggered because they avoid glitching. So then edge trigger prevents to occur. So but the correct option will be B. So the flip-flop are edge triggered because they avoid glitches. Okay, so option B is correct. Question number 9. The number of states in a flip-flop, number of states. So number of states there should be a 0 or 1. Above the number of states will be a 2. The propagation delay of flip-flop affects, there should be speed of operation. It should be a affect. So then option B is correct, then speed of operation. A master slave JK flip-flop eliminates, that should be a race condition. Okay, then master slaves removes racing. Okay, then setup time in flip-flop record, then setup time in flip-flop records to, there should be a minimum time before clock to hold data stable. So option A is correct. So equal to then setup, ensure it should be a reliable operation. So then minimum time before clock. So option A is correct. So these are all the important topics from the topic flip-flop. So next we move on to the next topic. There should be a registers. Okay, so what is meant by a register is a group of flip-flop. So option B is correct. These are all the direct questions. Okay, so a 4-bit register can store, there should be each flip-flop stored 1 bit. Above 4-bit register na above 4 bits. Above option C is correct. The register used to hold instruction currently being executed is, which one is? There should be instruction register hold only the current instruction. So that is IR. So IR is instruction register. Okay, so option B is correct. So shift register are used for everything is correct. Then data transfer, arithmetic operation, then sequence generation. So option all of those will be correct. So a series in series out register shift data. So serial FD data move ago, that should be bit by bit. The correct option will be A. Okay, that should be serial input and output, that should be bit by bit. So option A is correct. In parallel in and parallel out register, data is, that should be loaded in parallel and read in parallel. Okay, which one is correct? The answer B is correct. That should be loaded in parallel, read in parallel. Okay, so a ring counter is a type of which one is ring counter? There should be there should be shift register. Okay, then shift register, then ring counter is a special shift register. Okay, option A is correct. A Johnson counter is also called as, option A is correct. These are all the direct questions. Okay, the speed of data transfer in shift register depends on the speed of data transfer. So data transfer na there should be a clock or clock frequency. So clock frequency only determine the shift speed. Okay, so shift speed determine பண்றது clock frequency தான். Okay, the register that temporarily stored data fetched from memory is, that should be the register that temporarily stored data fetched from memory. Appo which one is, that should be a memory. Appo memory data register hold fetch data. Appo memory data appo MR, that should be a memory data register hold fetch data. So option B is correct. Then which register hold the address of the next instruction? The next instruction, that should be program counter. So option B is correct. That is, there should be a then program counter hold next instruction address. So option B is correct. Then register are classified as, it should be a general purpose, then special purpose right da. So both A and B. Okay, so next to move on to the counter. So then flip flop, then register, then counter. Okay, so a counter is so முன்னாடி flip flop, register, then counter எல்லாமே என்னது sequential circuit தான். Okay, the option B is correct. And n bit counter can count up to, that is 2n minus 1, that is maximum count value. Option A is correct. A mode 10 counter is also called as a mode 10. This is the keyword, there should be a decay counter. So repeating on a question. So question number 28, which flip flop is commonly used in counters? So then which flip flop? So then flip flop is commonly used as a toggle, because we have to shift the option D is correct. T flip flop, it is used to toggle property. Okay, so question number 29, in synchronized counter flip flop are triggered in synchronized counter. But synchronized counter la all flip flop are triggered by common clock but simultaneously. Okay, so option B is correct. In asynchronous counter the flip flop are triggered only the ripple counter should be by output of the previous stage. Appo option B is correct. So the disadvantage of asynchronous counter is the low cost, high cost, there should be a propagation delay. Then question number 32, the modulus of a counter is equal to both B and C. There should be a 2n state and total state before a reset. Okay, then option B and right. Okay, then modulus is equal to, there should be a total state. Okay, so option D is correct, both C and B. A 3-bit binary up counter has how many states? So definitely இது மாதிரி ஒரு question நம்ம கண்டிப்பா எதிர்பார்க்கலாம். Okay, then 3-bit, that is about 2 power n, which is equal to then 3-bit. அப்போ 3 போட்டிங்கன்னா what is the answer? So answer comment பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ நிறைய பேருமே லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் நம்ம ஹோம்ஒர்க் கொடுத்தது நிறைய பேர் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்க. வெரி குட். ஸோ நம்ம என்னென்ன பிளான் பண்ணுறோமோ அது மாதிரி நீங்களும் we have to response in the comment section. Okay, So I thank those who are all give the comment giving the answer for last classes homework work. Okay, so Mari, I have give the formula. There should be a 2n, so that 3 bit, then just we have to multiple with power, then we have to get the answer. Okay, so answer and comment பண்ணுங்க. A counter that counts both up and down is a counter that count both up and down counter, which is called as then up and down counter. It can count both the way. Okay, a divide by n counter gives a divide by n counter, it gives, there should be frequency division, there should be input frequency divided by n. So option B is correct. So question number 36, a 4-bit triple counter requires 1 per bit up 4 flip-flop. Okay, so these are all the important questions we have to expect then upcoming examination from digital techniques like flip-flop, register and counters. Okay, so meanwhile then all study material will be available, 10 unit booklet for study material, then 10 booklet for question bank available இருக்கு. ஸோ வேணுன நண்பர்கள் வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணுங்கள். வாட்ஸ்அப் ப்ளஸ் டெலகிராம் ரெண்டு லிங்க்குமே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுக்குறேன். ஸோ டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் யூஸ் பண்ணி ஜாயின் பண்ணுறேங்க. ஸோ தென் டெஸ்ட் பேட்ச் மேஜர் ப்ளஸ் டெஸ்ட் பேட்ச் ஃபார் ஜிகே அண்ட் சைக்காலஜி ஜாயின் பண்ணுறவங்களும் வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணிங்கன்னா டு கெட் த டீட்டெயில். இஃப் யூ விஷ் டு ஜாயின் you must download that DPN Academy app from the Google Play Store. ஸோ அதுக்கான லிங்க்குமே நான் வந்து டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுக்குறேன். ஸோ லிங்க் யூஸ் பண்ணி Google Play Storeலேருந்து டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிங்க. ஸோ அந்த ஆப் மூலமாக தான் we have to conduct regular classes and test batches. Okay, if you have any doubt regarding about the materials and test batches, you have to contact through WhatsApp or you have to message in the comment box. We have to reply. Okay, and then at same time then don't forget like this video and subscribe our channel for further updates, and same time you have to share this video to your friends for those who are preparing the examination. Okay, then we meet in the next video. Thank you.